Hey, what's up guys, Ninja Gamer here and I'm back. Super 17 is coming out soon on the global version, so I thought I'd go ahead and kind of discuss if you should like summon for him or not. Personally, he's one of my favorite 120 leads, which not a lot of people, well, I want to say not a lot of people, but he's just not really that common. You wouldn't really find a Super 17 on your friends list or anything like that, but yeah, he's the Extreme AGO 120 lead. You already know what it does. Key plus 3. I don't really need to read the key plus 3 part. That's not necessary. Couple things to mention here: immense damage, lowers defense, damage received minus 40%, attack up 30% with each attack. Similar to LR Goku Black, that's available on the JP version of the game. He has decent links. He's missing big bad bosses. You got Android Assault. You got Fear and Faith, Fused Fighter, Nightmare, GT, Shocking Speed, and First Battle. So big bad bosses are definitely missing from his link set. Now his banner is a little iffy. The car is iffy. Pros and cons. Pros, he's really fun to run. What are the other pros? I probably forgot a whole bunch. Okay, let's start with the cons then. Cons: really hard to find a Super 17 on your friends list. Extreme AGL is a little bit hard to build if you don't have the right things. Really limited. Yeah, but I don't know. It's not really a lot of pros and cons. I mean, he's still good. Like me personally, I have an SA10 one with one dupe in the bottom right path, and he's pretty great. So it really just depends on it. Oh, a pro that I left out: he has a farmable super attack, semi-farmable because you still have to summon to get that. Farming his super attack is kind of bad. I don't say bad, it's just because he has a barrier on him, and like it kind of takes a minute to like finish the event, but it's really not that bad. It's kind of iffy. Took me a while to actually get him to SA10, like farming his super attack. Definitely easier than Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the Tech Goku. What else? I mean, it's not really too much to cover about the card. I'm mainly just going to be looking at the banner and stuff, kind of seeing if they're going to follow how JP was with what units were on the banner and stuff. Nothing new has really been released to where they were like they're not going to release it and stuff like that. So yeah, so I mean, he's basically Super 17. It's not really too much to mention here. You probably pretty much heard it all. Like whenever someone usually mentions Super 17 or any Extreme 120 lead, they always mention how hard it is to find a friend Super 17, or even a decent one. So probably the main issue. Extreme AGO is a lot of fun to run. By the way, if you can run it. Yeah, but that's basically it. So let's go ahead and look at his banner. So this is the banner right here where my mouse is circling at. That was released on global 5 months ago. Not exactly 5 months, but we're just gonna say 5 months just for the sake of the video. So about 5 months ago. Of course, you have your Super 17, and then Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was released on this. Basically, the Super AGL 120 lead. Then you had Rose, Extreme AGL. He was pretty good to run this team. Probably your main damage on the team. Jito, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and the two new androids are introduced into this banner as well as these two SR androids, which you're going to need if you want to farm up his super attack. So those two are also in the banner. I believe these guys need 21 medals, so that's 3 times doing the event. You're probably gonna get a whole bunch of these guys while you're farming and stuff like that. So yep, if you don't pull Super 17, you want to think about doing it later. I recommend just farming up all the medals periodically during those 2 weeks and just collecting them just in case you ever change your mind. So yeah, so this Super 17 is a great support unit. He's basically I guess optimal on Extreme AGL. I wouldn't know if I would say optimal, but he's pretty good on Extreme AGL, as well as Rose and the 17. LR androids would be decent on that too. Maybe Majin Vegeta. Thing with Extreme AGL also is a whole bunch of the support units come out later. a Mega Shenron, Janemba, who else? That's really all I can think about. I know Janemba and Omega are support units that work real well on this team. Oh, I would have to look back at my Extreme AGO team to kind of see again. But a couple other good units to mention here. Kid Buu is actually pretty fun to run on this team because he gives you back health. The AGL Kid Buu. What was that? Golden Frieza, maybe. Not really. Oh, Thouser. Thouser's good on this team too. That's what I was forgetting. So you have a couple of great support units. So that kind of helps you if you want to run LR Maj Vegeta. So if you have LR Maj Vegeta, you're probably most likely going to be summoning on this banner. Just in case you want to run them on a double 120 lead, just be careful because just like I said, with a lot of the extreme 120 leads, not a lot of people summon for them. So there's a high chance that you may not be able to find a guest or a friend that has the Super 17. So that's one downside. So I mean, I don't really have too much to say about him. Just that the fact that a lot of people are going to skip him, so just kind of keep that in mind. The way Dokkan Battle basically works is the way you play it depends on how other people play. Like, are they gonna summon for this? Are they gonna summon for that? Think about these old god leads. When's the last time you've seen a Mega Shenron or Physical Brawly? Things always get outshadowed by something else. So kind of be wary if you're like thinking about spending money on this. Think about it as an investment and stuff like that. Like, are you possibly going to be using this later, and stuff like that. So that's all I have to say. If you guys do summon for it, good luck. If you guys don't, then that's alright too. It's always new things to look out for. My personal opinion, I would just wait until something else comes out. So anyway.